Asher. And Pipeman on W4CY Radio.
This is the Pipeman here on the Adventures Pipeman W4CY Radio, and I'm here with...
We're Backseat Juliet. I'm Ben, and this is...
Robin. Nice to meet
It's like Batman and Robin, right?
I'm literally named after Batman's sidekick, so yeah.
Are you really?
Yeah.
That's so cool.
Definitely. My dad was a big fan of the Adam West films, and like I grew up, so, you know, I know all the heritage and everything, so yeah.
That's so funny, because my radio name is because of my last name, but I model a lot of things. I have Batman, but more Dark Knight Batman, you know, I have Pipeman, I have the Pipe Cave, Pipe Phone, everything.
Sounds ideal for Backseat Juliet, not gonna lie. The Pipe Man just like, it's just ringing bells in my head, like, mate, this is brilliant.
I know, right?
Yeah.
And then you gave me a CD here, and listen, I'm from the 80s. That is such an 80s CD.
That's the plan.
With the hot chick. With, what's her tattoo on there?
Single's called Give Me That Poison, so it's a poison bottle as a tattoo. If you look at the new single online, you'll be able to see it.
Yeah, let's leave a little mystery.
Yeah.
Now, my question is, does the girl that was the model for this really have that tattoo? And if she doesn't, I think she needs to.
I think we're going to get that tattoo, if I'm honest.
Oh, that would be bad. How about you get that tattoo, and then up on your live show when you're doing the song, you just show everybody the tattoo.
Absolutely, get our asses out.
I know, right? So, and I dig how you're dressing. Like, you're bringing me back to the 80s here. Like, it's totally cool.
That's the plan.
And I love that, because that's where it all started. You wouldn't have a Bloodstock without the 80s.
Exactly.
How's it feel to be at Bloodstock? How do you love this festival?
Oh, man, it's surreal. We still don't believe we're here now.
How did it happen?
We went through Melt to the Masses competition, Northamptonshire. Honestly, we didn't expect to win, but we just kept going through and through, because if you look at us, we're not your typical Bloodstock band.
Right. And everybody I always interview that has gotten here from Melt to the Masses, they say a similar thing, like, we didn't really expect to get through, and the other band, we think they were better than us, and then here you are.
Here we are.
I know, right?
They were definitely heavier bands. The first band that played in our finals, I got in a circle pit in the third song, and I literally got thrown into the drummer of the fifth band that were playing. So I had a bruised nose throughout the whole gig. I was like,
oh,
great,
see, I love that.
But you got to have
that
fun.
is metal.
And the song was fast. You got to run in a circle. It's fun.
No doubt. And I saw you guys are going to be touring Australia. That's fucking... Or not... No, not you. Sorry.
Oh, well, we're welcome.
But maybe I'm putting that out in the universe.
Yeah, that sounds like a good idea.
Because you look like you would definitely play in Australia, and you could do like a gig at the ocean while people are surfing.
Okay.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, see?
Oh, I love that. Talk dirty to me, man.
I know, right?
I think we might have to sort something out with the drummer, because he's got a bit of a fear of spiders. But we'll keep him in a box at the back. He'll be all right.
Okay, so you can tell him about coming to play in Florida where I live. Because when you walk through the park, up in the trees, there's spiders called banana spiders.
Oh, yeah.
They're like this big. They're like, I don't know, like 5 inches wide.
You guys have got gators out there as well, though.
Oh, yeah, we got lots of gators.
Man.
There's times, like, I'm not originally from there, so when I first moved there, the gators freaked me out.
Okay, yeah.
Now I walk right by them and like, hey, what's up, dude, and keep going.
Yeah.
Like they're chill. Just don't fuck with their babies. Because I had that happen. I was canoeing through the Everglades, and it was mating season.
Okay.
Dumb me didn't realize, don't do that during mating season. And there were these nice, cute babies. So we're just sitting there, oh, how cute, taking pictures. And then I hear a slam on the water. And I look back, a 15-foot mama whacked her tail on the water and went under. I'm like, we're out of here. So, yeah, there's kind of a competition whether Florida or Australia has the most poisonous, dangerous shit in the world. So
it still sounds fun regardless.
Yeah, so, like, you got to play both places.
I've seen what you get in the Amazon rainforest as well. It's like, do you reckon we can get a gig just like going down to where the little part where the water is boiling, so it'd be nice and hot?
There you go.
Do a music video there.
Yeah,
like a minute and a half song.
With an anaconda snake coming after you, and then the video ends by the snake eating you.
That, if I'm honest, that don't sound like fun to me, but
Yeah,
I'll give it a go.
that might not be so much fun.
We'll do it with CGI, though.
Yeah.
So, tell me what that one moment in life was that you decided this is what you had to do.
What, music?
Yeah.
In general.
Definitely not interviews. Nobody wants to fucking do an interview.
I was 3 years old. I had Bon Jovi Live in London VHS tape that shows how long ago it was. And there was a certain bend he did during the guitar solo in Always. And then you see the crowd going nuts. And I was like, I want to do that.
Nice.
That's the goal. So at some point, Wembley Stadium.
Nice.
Go hard or go home.
How about you?
For me, it was Jimi Hendrix when I was about 8 years old. I was like, yep, that's me. That's me. That's my personality for the rest of my life.
I love it. That's badass. Now, how did you guys get together?
Well, I met the bass player about 10 years ago in a pub, as you do. And we've only formed this band about 2 years ago. I knew Robin from Vape Shop.
I used to work in a vape shop near where we're from in Kettering. And then we had a friend of ours called Lee who kept saying, oh, you got to meet Ben. You got to be in a band with Ben. And then it's like, the only band that I know of is like one of my customers. So, oh, yeah, that's him. And then I think within 6 months, you had messaged me. You'd seen one of my guitar videos, and he went, I really want you in my band. I was like, oh, okay. My brother's a drummer, so, you know, he sort of comes with me. Yeah, okay. And then...
That's cool.
Put him behind a kit, and he was like, oh, okay, it's very loud. Okay, we just turn up a bit. And then have as much fun as you can from there.
That's way cool. And what I love and why I ask that is because you guys look like you have chemistry like you've been friends since you're 3 years old.
Yeah, it's like some musician, when you get the right musician, you just click instantly, and you can't fake that.
No, not at all. And it's so important I talk about it all the time. Me as the listener, I want to see that you guys vibe on stage and you're having fun. Otherwise, that's boring to me. Like,
we've seen multiple bands before, like when they're playing, they're just stood in front of the microphone or they're just stood there in front of their pedal board. There's a band who's the guitarist throughout the whole of the show will have his foot on the monitor throughout the whole thing. And it's like, okay, you need to engage a little bit more. But it's like all the bands that we watched growing up that's been so incredible. So the likes of Queen, Bon Jovi and stuff like that. It's like you've got showmans and anyone can listen to an album, but you go to a live show, like you want to be entertained. So we always have a rule of if we come off stage and we're not sweating, we didn't do it right.
no doubt, no doubt. It is funny because one of my most memorable moments was 1983, the US Festival, Heavy Metal Day, Van Halen is headlining.
Nice.
Oh.
They start Ain't Talking About Love.
Oh.
And Eddie is looking over at Dave because he's not singing. And then Dave just says to this crowd of 300,000 people, I fucking forgot the words. And the whole place fucking roared like it was the best thing that ever happened. Except one guy. One guy heckled him, and he's like, I'm going to fuck your girlfriend. That's rock and roll.
That's Diamond Dave, though, isn't it?
That's rock and roll right there.
That's just Diamond Dave in a nutshell. You've got to love him.
No doubt. But see, those are the things. To me, that's a true artist. It's getting up there, having fun. Doesn't have to be right on point. Like, if I want to watch the album, I'll just stay at home and listen to the album.
Exactly.
It's got to be a show and, like you said, engaging. It's funny what you said because a bunch of my media friends and I, we talk about the U.S. festivals. There's this one band that plays that, like, bores us to death because they don't move. And I like the band, but I like listening to their music.
Yeah.
I don't have any desire to go to their live show. Where it should be the other way around. I have bands that I didn't like till I saw their live show, and I was like,
Yeah.
oh my God. You know, like, or bands that maybe I would have never listened to. Like a couple years ago at Download, one of my photographer friends, he goes, come with me. I didn't ask any questions. Okay. Get on a golf cart. We go over his stage, and he brings him in his set, and I'm like, oh my fucking God, this is like the best live show ever. And it was Electric Callboy.
Nice. They're playing HRH this year with us. Well, we're playing with them.
I think they're playing with you.
Oh, that's what I thought too.
I like to think.
Yeah, there you go. So, what would you say would be your most memorable moment in this whole musical journey? so far?
I think there's been some memorable moments.
See, that's a hard question because there's so
Very hard
many.
question.
I've got a good one. He'll hate it when he hears it. So my brother is 24. He's our drummer, Harry. He's probably one of the greatest drummers that I've ever played with. He's stone-faced vast majority of the time. But when we won Metal to the Masses and you hear Backseat Juliet, just to see him filled with emotion, that made me happy. And then that's when I knew that we were doing something good. If we can make him like emotional because of music, then I reckon that's probably the one.
That's way cool.
For me.
And it
Or
is
the signing
key.
the boobs, they're fun.
Yeah, that's fun. That's fun too. And you have to have that chemistry up on stage. Like we were talking before about just fucking around doing stuff. And like I just saw an interview with Tony Iommi. He said, yeah, we would perform and nobody in the crowd would see. And Ozzy would just come over to me and start making faces at me and like weird faces and shit. And I'd laugh my ass off. That's the way it should be. Like, because the rest of this industry, if you're not having fun, you shouldn't be in this industry if you're not having fun, because the rest of it sucks.
You want every performance to be unique.
Yeah.
This is something different.
The music industry should just stop at the music. And then, as long as you're enjoying the music that you're playing, it should be fine. If everyone just sit there and like, I don't like playing this song, well, don't play that song then. Play a better song.
Yeah.
Write a better song.
Yeah.
That's why we're happy with all the songs that we're writing at the moment. So because we're writing a new album, we want to make sure that every one of these songs, like if all four of us go, yeah, that's it, then we get it. Whereas if it's one person likes it and the other one doesn't and stuff like that, we'll stick that on the back burner and try and make that better at another time. But yeah, at the moment, I think it's going pretty good.
Nice. Tell everybody how they can reach out to you, buy your merch, get your music, check your tour dates out.
Everything is on all streaming services. If you want to buy our stuff physically, you have to get in touch with us through the Facebook page or Instagram, one of our socials, and we'll go from there.
Backseat Juliet.
Backseat Juliet.
Love it. Thanks for being here at Bloodstock, and thanks for being on the Adventures of Pipeman.
Thanks for having us.
You got it.
Michelle Kerr was my press officer for my entire fucking career here in the UK. My entire career with Machine Head. She recently passed away, and it was a very, very sad day. And I can tell you the reason that I'm going to tell this story is because she was family. She was Bloodstock family. She was heavy metal UK family. Most of the bands that you know and love, you probably heard of because of that woman right there. Slipknot, Slayer, Machine Head, Trivium, Killswitch Engage, Hatebreed, you name it. She helped lift everybody up, man. She helped lift everybody up. And in so many ways, she helped make this entire music scene, this incredible, beautiful community that lives here at Bloodstock, man. She helped make it. So ladies and gentlemen, please make some noise for Michelle Kerr.
Thank you for listening to the Adventures of Pipeman on W4CY Radio.